Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be showing you a quite large collective haul from Bath& Body Works. This was from week 2 to week 3. I went to several locations, including some white bar combos and then some locations that I didn't check out the first week. So I feel like that was maybe the key, and I probably should have gone to certain locations beforehand. But anyways, I'm going to try not to edit this. So a lot of these were also buy online, pick up in store orders. So let's go on to the really tiny bags first. All right, so during the sale, there was a flash sale, an additional 25% off coupon. And then so I tried to get, or I was contemplating purchasing some more candles, but then I decided, no, I'm pretty good as I am. But I did end up trying to place another buy online pickup in store order for a travel size Calypso Clementine perfume. I'll try to put up the screenshot, but that one got canceled. I think this is the second or third time I've tried to place an order for that, but I think sometimes the system just isn't caught up. But I also placed a second order since you could use the 25% off twice, and I ended up getting this. So I ended up doing a buy online pickup in store order for the Thailand Sweet Kiwi Starfruit. If you saw my previous collective Bath and Body Works SAS haul, I already have this. However, I'm going to return that one because I got it for $3.95 and I got this one for $3.95 less a 25% off coupon. I'm already going to go, so it's not going to, it's not going to cost me more money since I already plan to visit another store. Hopefully the perfumes are going to drop to 75 and I could like return that one, the other fine fragrance mist, and do a price adjustment, but we'll see. So in case you don't know, it's Golden Kiwi, Juicy Starfruit, and Solar Woods. Very nice, smells a lot like the candle. And I feel like out of all the tropical scents, I like it because I'm very picky when it comes to coconut scents, and I don't like body care that smells like sunscreen. So this one's awesome. Glad to have it in my collection. I don't know if it'll come back or not. But anyways, when I went to go pick up my order, I noticed that there were in the front by the cash wrap area, there was like a random jar that had a bunch of like room sprays, not hand sanitizer, like testers, and like just one-off products and lip care. And I asked the associate, I'm like, hey, what's this little what's this little jar? And he said, oh, it's 75. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. So then for this very small haul, when I went to go pick up that order, I spent a total or subtotal of $3.48. With California tax of 33 cents, my total came out to $3.81, and my total discount was $10.42. So in that little area, we had one room spray. So thankfully, this is a good bathroom scent, Fiji White Sands. So concentrated room sprays. I missed it the first day or days that room sprays, certain scents, went to 75% off. So this one was retail $8.95. That means since I didn't have any coupons or anything, this came out to $2.24. So that's really good. This one hadn't been sprayed, but the associate let us spray it in store. My sister liked it. So I'm like, okay, bring it home. And then, I mean, clearly I was desperate because I got this cart fragrance refill, Pink Pineapple Sunrise, $4.95. So this was also 75% off, making this $1.24. I don't know if I'm going to keep this because I feel like sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. I get better scent payoff with like little trees or like other just paper cardboard type products, or heck, even if you like bring a concentrated room spray and spray your car, that might be a little bit better, but you might start coughing. But anyways, this one might be my last one that I purchased, so maybe that'll go back, maybe it won't. So that is it for that bag. And then, okay, it's out of frame, but there's one soap. I went to another location. This was the location that I found the Happy Easter shower gel, and I wanted to see if they had any more of the collection. They did not. So I noticed that they had one lone hand soap. All right, so for this very small one item shopping trip, my soap total came out to $1.99. California tax of 19 cents. This came out to $2.18. And my total discount for the shopping trip was $5.96. So I decided just to pick up one because my family has a pretty good collection of hand soaps on standby. I still need to buy more of my dad's gel hand soaps, but if worse comes to worse and soaps don't drop to 75, or if they do and I'm like done shopping, then I'll just go into my supply closet and use those. So this is Cottontail Cake Pops. My sister and I tried this in store and it wasn't super gourmand-y, like, you know, like a heavy scent. It was light enough where she thinks my mom and my dad are gonna like it. So the fragrance notes to this list delicious cake batter, rainbow sprinkles, and fluffy buttercream. So it's definitely not too dense and it's kind of light, which realistically wouldn't be good if this was a fruity, fresh, or floral hand soap. But in gourmand sense, that's what my family looks for. And this one, since it was 75% off, it came out to $1.99. So that was, I believe, the beginning of week 2, and I was getting a little bit discouraged. And then these bags happened. Okay, there are 2. Let me go over to the one on the right a little bit. So if you don't know, I also won a giveaway from Emily the Candle Nurse. On YouTube, I believe her handle is called The Candle Nurse, and then on Instagram, it's M_ The Candle Nurse. Anyways, she was nice enough to send me her coupon code for $10 off of 40 for Bath and Body Works because she is doing a low buy or a no buy this SAS. I don't know how she does it, but she's also starting her business. So I'm sure she has like a lot of things on her plate. So I decided to place an order for single wicks. So this was the first day that single wicks went down to 75% off. Since I'm on the West Coast, of course, I woke up at 3 a.m. so I could place this order because I thought it was gonna, you know, they were all gonna sell out. So here is this bag right here. Oh my gosh, these single wicks make me nervous. I'm trying not to edit, so you might kind of hear me moving my tripod and stuff. So if you don't know, my sister and I really love the black single wicks, you know, with the gray wax, I believe. And the ones that we really like, I got multiples of just in case we couldn't find them in stores. So let's go. The first one is lemongrass. So I really love lemongrass. My sister really loves lemongrass. I don't know why there's so many of these. I guess they weren't super popular. But this one, the retail price is $16.95, and the fragrance notes are lemon verbena, zesty spearmint, green cedarwood with natural essential oils. The only thing I don't really like about this one is that they're spearmint because I don't really care for minty scents, but I really love the lemongrass in here. I know there's not lemongrass listed, so I'm assuming that I like the lemon verbena. But it's just so amazing. This reminds me almost of like Lush a little bit because they use a lot of lemongrass fragrance oils in their either bath bombs, their shower products and stuff. So I got multiples of these, which you might see, but I won't read the fragrance notes. All right, but this is the winner for both me and my sister. We love Orange Blossom. This should have come out in a 3-wick, and I really like it even though that it smells light. So my sister and I are going to both burn and warm this. So I needed multiples of them. Again, these are $16.95. Fragrance notes list pressed citrus, green honeysuckle, vanilla. Green honeysuckle. I'm like, where's the orange blossom in here? Anyways, it smells so good. Her favorite perfume of all time is the Kilian Love Don't Be Shy, which has orange blossom. And so despite the fact that it's not listed there, I clearly smell it and she smells it as well. So as far as I know, orange blossoms blossoms are when the flowers are in bloom before the flowers turn into fruits, and then you get obviously your oranges. I really love this fragrance. It's just a soft, powdery, delicate floral, and it's still a little bit sweet. So yeah, my sister and I really love that one. So you're going to see multiples of them. Okay, so we have another orange blossom. And then, of course, we have another lemongrass. And then we have another orange blossom. And then we have another lemongrass. So it's just multiples of the same thing. Another orange blossom. And then we have another orange blossom. I think that's it for the orange blossoms. And then we have 2 more. Another lemongrass. And then we have the one off, because I have a feeling that sometimes when something with like a buy online pickup in store order has too many multiples, instead of them just canceling one, they cancel your whole entire like candle, for example. So I decided to get one just to like, you know, have some variety, but this is Ice Dragon Fruit Tea. I went today to another Bath and Body Works and I didn't see this particular scent, so I'm sure it's popular. So this one, it comes in a 3-wick. It's relatively new-ish within the last 2 years. Again, retail price $16.95. Scent notes say tropical dragon fruit, vibrant green tea lemonade, sweet coconut milk with natural essential oils. And I love it despite the fact that there's coconut listed in here. I don't get a lot of coconut milk. And I think that if you like the Starbucks dragon fruit refresher, this one pretty much smells like it. Despite the fact that I know that there's lemon, like lemonade in here, it doesn't smell like the Starbucks refresher with lemonade. It smells a little bit more to me of the original that just has water. Yeah, so let me put all of these back, and I want to say a big thank you to Emily, because if she wouldn't have given me her coupon, then I probably wouldn't have placed this big order. And obviously I'm really happy I have multiples of these. And overall, yeah, I'm just super excited. I'm very curious how many my sister is going to want to keep. I know for sure if I had the chance, I'd probably keep as many orange blossom and lemongrass candles as I could. So there's that big bag. So let's move on to this bag over here. So my dad's sunglasses were unfortunately stolen. So we ended up going to Sunglasses Hut for Father's Day. And there was a Bath and Body Works there. He hates me going there because he feels like I have way too many candles and body care and just anyways, but I was getting him sunglasses. So I'm like, no, you have to wait for me to go into Bath and Body Works. So anyways, here is this big bag. I think I have my receipt here. I had a discounted coupon, so that was good because, you know, that's always a good thing. For some reason, I didn't use my $10 off the 40 because I did receive one, which hindsight being 2020, I probably should have. But anyways, my subtotal came out to $74.09. California tax of $7.04. My total came out to $81.13. And then I did have or use a $50 gift card. So just FYI. Okay. So here they still had single wick, so I decided to get some different from all those orange blossom and lemongrass candles. So here we have Tropidelic. If you do know, I don't really care for Tropidelic. I do like that it reminds me a little bit of Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower. I'm not sure if that's the name that it has, but it does remind me of that like flower note in here. So $16.95, the fragrance notes list Irresistible, Passion Flower, Ylang Ylang, Misty Rainforest with natural essential oils. This was the signature collection that came out in the perfume, body wash, and all that. I like it, but I don't think I like it enough to get it in body care. But it's really nice. The only thing I don't like about it is that it does remind me a little bit of sunscreen. So I'll probably burn this just because it won't be as strong as if I were to put it in the crock. All right, next one. All right, so next one we have Strawberry Melon. In another store that I went today, Strawberry Melon was not 75% off. It was the regular single wick price, so I'm happy I got it. Fragrance notes list fresh strawberries, crisp honeydew, sweet red apple with natural essential oils. So with this candle, I really like that there are more notes added than just straight up strawberry because I feel like it adds more depth to it and it smells more like a strawberry Jolly Rancher candy type of thing. Okay, next one. Okay, next one we have is Amber. Honestly, I think I only got this one because I heard that a lot of people enjoyed it or were purchasing it. Retail price $16.95. This one, fragrance notes list plum, fresh rose, woodsy musk. So this is definitely not any like fragrance that just based on the scent notes I would enjoy. But I really like that there's a nice body care element to it. It smells very warm, comforting. Yeah, no, actually, I like it that I got it. I do detect the woodsy note, but it's not overpowering to me. It just reminds me almost like of a butter that maybe is a little bit musky. You've worn it on maybe like date night or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really, it's really nice. Okay, last single wick in this little tray right here. Oh, this is like the really weird watermelon lemonade candle. I saw my friend Angela from Boots and Mascara that she got these. Although she told me that she wrote in a comment that she was probably going to use this with a single wick holder just because it's super curved. So I feel like it's in a tip. I just got one because, yeah, I just wanted to have one in my collection. But I remember that they were testing these out for a hot second. I don't think that there's any fragrance notes. So I'm going to assume watermelon and lemonade. But yeah, it's just kind of chubby, short candle. This one is also 8 ounces. Which is the same amount of ounces as the regular signature single wick, so I'm not sure why they were testing it out. So you can see 8 ounces to the left, 8 ounces to the right. And yeah, it's just a really nice Bath & Body Works signature watermelon lemonade scent. Let me move this tier right here. Okay. And then I'm not sure what this is. Oh, that's my gift card. All right. So this store, surprisingly, still had 75% off room sprays. But I want to add that some of them felt half empty, so I don't know if these are full. So this one's raspberries and whipped vanilla. I was really happy to find this one. This one was $8.95, so that came out to like what? $1 something, $1.99. It's really hard to do mental math, but I love this scent. I didn't get raspberries and whipped vanilla in the single wick because that was a part of the Easter collection last year, and I have them in mason jars, so I didn't need any more. Then we had pink pineapple sunrise. I'm really happy I got this one. It's a great, I think, bathroom scent and just to get rid of odors. I personally like pineapple scents. I know not a lot of people enjoy pineapple scent. It could smell a little bit like bitter, but I do like it. So there's that one right there. Let's see, do I have any more? Okay, the rest are just candles. So in this store, this was the first time I saw oh no, actually it was like the second time I saw 75% off candles, and I was really ecstatic. So dun dun dun, I saw this candle, and despite the fact that I don't really like it, I got it for my sister because my sister really loves marshmallow scents and lavender scents. To me, this fragrance is a little bit too masculine, and I feel like lavender comes off really heavy to me, despite like whichever lavender fragrance oil that Bath & Body Works uses is just a little bit too harsh. Even the one with lavender and vanilla, I believe. So this one retailed $24.95. Fragrance notes list fluffy marshmallow, touch of lavender, fresh vanilla bean. I know it says touch of lavender, but I don't know, like no matter how much marshmallow or vanilla can be added to this, I can really detect the lavender note. But I feel like it's kind of like coconut scents with me. I don't really like it, right? So you can detect it right away. But I really enjoy it. I think my sister is going to like it. And even if she doesn't want to keep it, heck, I'll keep it for 75% off. You can see right there, the black dot in the wicks, I think means that they're core wicks, so it shouldn't burn super hot. So there's that one. I saw this one and I grabbed it right away. I'm just like, I know I don't like it, but my sister will probably like it. And then the last four, my store had a bunch of these from the, I think it was called the Murano collection. We have hot pink cocoa. I did a dedicated review on this. If you can see right there, it just has plain wax, again with the core wicks with a white lid. Unfortunately, they didn't have brioche French toast or caramel frappuccino in this collection, or the white, oh gosh, what was it? White chocolate macadamia or something like that. They just had this one. So this one retail price is $26.95. Fragrance notes say sweet ruby chocolate, whipped vanilla cream, raspberry sprinkles. So I know initially a lot of people didn't like this, and probably people still don't like it. But this was a little bit disappointing when I smelled it in person because it smelled a lot like the raspberry syrup that Starbucks used to have. It smells a lot like a little bit of like cherry Tootsie Pops. It smells very artificial, but I feel like there's something endearing about it that I enjoy. So I decided to get it because I'm like, heck, why not? For 75% off, I'll take it. And I already enjoyed it. So I burned one full already, so I only had one backup. So I decided to get quite a few. I don't know when my sister shops my SAS collection if she'll want any of these, but I got multiples. So we have hot pink cocoa number 2. I don't know if I should, but hot pink cocoa number 3, hot pink cocoa number 4. So I got 4 total, which might seem a little excessive if you hate it, but I think that's right up my alley. So here we have this one. Okay, last bag. I'm really excited because we went to another store. My sister and I had Thai food. It was really lovely, but we also decided to stop by a Bath & Body Works. I'm just curious when perfumes are going to drop to 75% off, but they're just not dropping, and I have only one more day until I can do a price adjustment. So fingers crossed that it all works out. But we did find some good sales there. They had a lot of men's cologne, but I already have coffee and whiskey, and my dad doesn't really care for Bath and Body Works, not even their colognes. So for this shopping trip, my subtotal came out to $32.18, California tax of $3.30. My total came out to $35.48. I used my last $50 Bath and Body Works gift card. I still have a balance so I can shop again. And I also used my $10 off of 40 because earlier I stated that I used Emily's code, and then this time I used my physical coupon. So fingers crossed, but if I like something, hopefully I'll be able to use the code. So my total discount for the shopping trip came out to $136.47, and everything that I purchased was 75% off. At this particular store, there were still Tropidelic perfumes left, but again, it was on the 50% off table. The store had a bunch of Easter candles, again, still not 75% off. They're holding on to their 50% off price point, which was an increase from the $10.95 price point. Anyways, let me get a little bit closer. I was so nervous because they did not give me like the single wick holders that I got at the other store. And I don't know what about these new signature single wicks, but they are very prone to breakage. All right, so there's a sneak peek of what I got. I tried to get my order total close to $40 just so that the coupon would apply, but I went a little bit over. So realistically, I didn't need 2 single wicks. 1 single wick would have sufficed, but let me stop blabbering on. So my sister and I were like, ooh, like maybe pick out ones that you like instead of I like. So she got a pink lavender and espresso candle, which I'm glad because I don't think I got one at the other store. So I'm glad she picked out one of these. Maybe she should have gone two. The fragrance notes: rich pink lavender, caramel, espresso beans, smooth vanilla with natural essential oils. So again, I don't like even the lavender note in here. I feel like it's just a little bit too much for me. And I do love coffee scents. So I thought this would be great for my sister. She smelled it and she enjoyed it. So I mainly got this for her. I don't know why I don't like it. I feel like maybe one day I'll walk into her room and she's burning it and I'll like it. But as of right now, I don't really care for it. So that's, spoiler, going to be one of the items that she keeps during my sister shops my SAS stash. And then she was down between getting another pink lavender and espresso or another orange blossom. But I told her, hey, I like orange blossom. You like orange blossom. Let's get another orange blossom. So she ended up taking my advice and she got another one. All right. And then can you believe it? In this store, there were 75% off winter candles. I was so happy. So the candles that were 75% off from the Christmas collection that I did not choose were, oh gosh, sugared snickerdoodle or something with snickerdoodle, the cinnamon caramel swirl, which one year that burned horribly for me, so I haven't bought it since. And then I think it was the one with the mint and the chocolate, peppermint hot chocolate, I believe. I didn't care for that either. But in the corner, I saw this candle and I'm just like, I'm taking all of these. I'm so sorry. Or not so sorry. So I got all the rust. Can you guess what it is? Oh my gosh, I found crunchy English toffee. I was so happy. Here we go. My sister and I both really love this candle. It reminds us of just like, I think someone on YouTube said it, and I think it's so accurate, is like Milk Duds. It's just a very nice toffee, chocolatey candy. And I'm so happy I got it because I only have one more and my sister finished up the one that I gave her. So this was $26.95. Fragrance notes list: sweet brown sugar, crunchy toffee, dash of vanilla extract. Oh, it smells so great. Here's how it looks like on the inside. Oh, I can smell it already. Yeah, I just love this candle. I feel like if you like chocolatey, gourmand type scents, you'll love this one. So I got 5 of them. I was then telling my sister, I'm like, oh, should I left some for someone else? And she's like, no, you like it. And then I'm like, yeah, that's true. When I try to order something online, I doubt people are like, oh no, let me just save some for the rest of the people. And then what do you know, 2 minutes later, everything's out of stock. So this is Crunchy English Toffee number 3. Crunchy English Toffee number 4. And Crunchy English Toffee number 5. So I don't know if they're going to bring back the scent just because it seems like a one-off that might not be here the next time. One of the stores told me that the 23rd is the last day of SAS, and I know some stores keep a small little 75% off table, but some of them just pack up everything, return it or send it to outlets, and then you can't purchase anything for 75% off or for the sale price. So I am going to go over my inventory. I'll probably film that, make little sections of like what I want to return, when I want to do a price adjustment. Fingers crossed that the perfumes go down tomorrow, because tomorrow is the last day of the 14 days. I know that if you don't want to go through that kind of hassle, if your stores are very like picky, you can always return it and then purchase it at the sale price if they allow you to do that. Or you can just call ahead. All right, so that was everything that I purchased during the last week and a half to 2 weeks. I feel like this SAS was a bust until I found Crunchy English Toffee and then the other 75% off items. Overall, I'm really happy. I think if SAS were to end right now, I'll be good. So I do have some returns to make. I'll probably film that separately when I do my last haul. So I'll probably only have one more haul for SAS depending on if more price markdowns occur, which is really unfortunate because I'm like, where are the 75% off soaps? I know we have random like Easter soaps and then like this rose, amber, something or another, which I don't really care for that scent. And then I also wanted to get some wallflowers. I don't need them for $3.50. I still want them to go down to 75% off because I want to purchase some of the Paris Cafe. So yeah, and then like if the perfumes don't drop to 75, I'm returning Calypso, Clementine, and Luminous so fast. I did go to a store today and they had a huge bin, which if they really wanted to move inventory, they just need to knock down the price and I'm sure they'll sell out within a day. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I need to make little piles and then I'll film which ones I want to return, exchange, and why. But that probably won't be in a few days because I do want to go into store the last day of SAS because I read some people's comments saying like, hey, the last few days of SAS, probably stores get desperate and they just want to sell everything. I think the majority of the people in the Bath and Body Works candle body care community is pretty much over summer or SAS in general, but I'm still open to finding more, especially if there's more English, crunchy English toffee or like more one-off finds. But honestly, those are becoming less and less frequent with the more stringent return policy. And I feel like sometimes when you walk into a Bath and Body Works at SAS, it's pretty much copy and paste at every other location that you go to with maybe like 1 to 2% difference. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.